Shannon Sharpe laughs at IShowSpeed for warning Jake Paul, claims he'll beat KSI as he eyes boxing debut in these weight classes. The Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson fight showed the world that the problem child still has a lot to learn. Even though he defeated Iron Mike, it was far from a decent performance, and, if not for Tyson's brittle age and broken body, he wouldn't have won the bout so dominantly. It gave the boxing world a chance to jump at Jake Paul, and it looks like IShowSpeed is lining up for the challenge as well. In an interview with NFL legend Shannon Sharpe, the 19-year-old not only promised to defeat the problem child but also expressed his desire to make his debut in boxing. The Twitch streamer stated, "I felt like fighting Jake Paul when I seen it," as the NFL legend burst out laughing. According to Speed, the Paul-Tyson fight showed a glaring weakness in El Gallo's game, and it made him believe that he can defeat Jake Paul if they ever face off. However, Sharpe advised Speed to forget about the match, as he is not quite big enough. The statement offended the 19-year-old, who stated, "I can fight too. Listen, I believe I can do any sport if I have 6 months. If I have 6 months just to learn a sport, I'm a professional at that sport." Sharpe then brought out the logical argument of size discrepancy and was amused as Speed shrugged it off. The 19-year-old responded, "It's all in the ounces in the gloves," stating how different weight classes use different glove weights. If he can tackle that, he does not care about the weight discrepancy. "When I believe I can do something and I like if I look at something and I believe I can do it. I know I can do it. I'm saying I think I can beat Jake Paul in a fight too, even if the weight class is different," stated Speed confidently. According to Speed, fighting a heavyweight in his first fight can severely backfire. That is why he would rather fight somebody that's like 165 to 170. "I just don't want to fight Jake Paul for my first fight." The 4-time first-team All-Pro name-dropped KSI to see what Speed thinks of the leading sidemen as his first opponent. It seems like the 19-year-old is down for that fight and would like for it to happen. He talked about the time he sparred dismally against the British YouTuber. "I fought KSI before it was a spar and I had 5 days of training and I still did him, and I still gave him work," stated Speed. He further added that if he can do that much damage with just 5 days of training, he can defeat him in a match as well with a training proper regimen. "That I'm not trolling when I say this. I believe I can beat him in a match, too. Like I said, as long as I have a few months to train, I got it," contended the 19-year-old. Coincidentally, KSI has fought in a similar weight class as Speed wants to debut in. The London native, however, has since moved to 180 and 185 pounds. However, the YouTuber has also had matches at catchweight, and if these two decide to fight, that might be a possibility. On the other hand, Jake Paul has yet to confirm if he will stay at heavyweight or move back down to cruiserweight. Considering the amount of high-profile matches he can attract, it feels like he may stay around that weight category. So, unless IShowSpeed wants to fight at around 200 pounds, this fight is a far-fetched dream. What are your views about IShowSpeed versus Jake Paul? Do you think KSI will be the perfect opponent for his debut? Let us know your thoughts.